Today I'm going to talk you through the question, why does this affect my golf performance? Hi guys, Darren Harbour, head professional at Halifax Western Golf Club. Being the head professional at a members golf club means that I meet many people like yourselves who are passionate about the game of golf. It is one of the reasons why I love my job so much. From the conversations and from lessons I've had with members in the pro shop and also on the practice ground, I understand that this affects performance more than we would like. Today I'm going to talk you through a couple of little things to think about, because it's all a mental mindset of how you can overcome this issue and shoot your best scores in 2021. The conversation generally goes like this. I sign them into the competition and they go, oh God, I'm not going to play great today. I played great all week, put one of these in my hands and I go to pieces. You need to stop right there. You've got a negative mindset before you even go out, so therefore you're not going to perform your best. Your mindset has a massive influence on how well you perform on the golf course. As the great Ben Hogan once said, golf is played on a 5-inch golf course. It's between your left and your right ear. So how you think about things affects performance. So how are we going to change things? So why is that the case? During the week, your golf is all about fun and enjoyment. You're playing golf with your friends, you're not bothered about score because you've probably got a friend who helps you along, so you dovetail quite well. So consequently, the score is irrelevant, your enjoyment of the game is the most important thing. As an instructor who wants to help his pupils, as well as somebody who wants to improve his own game, I have read many books and videos, DVDs that's covering the mind or the inner game of golf, which I think plays a massive part in how we perform. So we've got Bob Rotella, we've got Tim Galway, we've got Carl Morris with Train the Brain. But the two that I found the most useful was Quantum Golf, maybe never heard of it, and Extraordinary Golf by Fred Shoemaker. I always refer back to this one. This is my go-to book. I will put a link in the comments below. I think it's still available on Amazon. I'm not sure about the Quantum Golf one. And in there, they ask you a question in the Extraordinary Game of Golf. Why did you start playing golf? And you cannot refer to performance, getting your handicap down or playing well. Because ultimately, when you first started playing golf, you were probably worse than you are now. So, in the comments below, give me the reasons why you started playing golf, and it cannot have anything about performance or handicap reduction in it. That's probably quite difficult with that, because you probably, as you're a golfer, you look at it differently. But if you take for instance like myself, my friends played, I enjoyed the challenge of the game, I had exercise, I was outside in the fresh air, the camaraderie that I had with fellow golfers. The list is quite endless, and there's my ones there that you can look through. So are you all similar to mine? So the question I asked you earlier, are you better now than what you were when you started? The answer is yes. Therefore, if it's not about how well you played, why did you start and continue to play golf? What brought you back round after round, week after week to play golf? You will probably find it in that list. That's the reason why you play golf. And also, as a beginner, you focus on what you did right, then one or two shots that you hit okay that brought you back, that put the golf virus into your veins. But now as a golfer, you focus on what you did wrong. So we need to just flip that and focus on what we did right. And golf on your list is a very nice cake. And your score is just the icing and the sprinkles on top of what is a very nice cake. So focus on the core, why you play golf, to enjoy it. It was not about winning, it was not about lower scores. So focus on your enjoyment and the performance will come. I see the main reason for people struggling with one of these in their hand is the relating to the par on the course. Generally speaking, if you are a high handicapper, you shouldn't be relating to the par of the hole. So for my pupils at West End, I advocate level 6s if you're struggling to break 100, and level 5s if you want to break 90. So this way, it is, every hole is a par 5 or a par 6. If you are a low handicapper and want to shoot par, or get as close to par, especially at West End, it's par 69, level 4s is 72. So just changing the par of the hole will set you in a different mindset to help you perform better when you've got a scorecard in your hand. So why would I recommend this? If you are an 18 handicap course index, you've got one shot on every hole. So we'll take you through the first 4 holes at Halifax West End as a guide. So on the first hole, the par 3, we got a 4. The second hole, the par 4, we got a 5. The third hole, it is the hardest hole on the golf course, slightly into the wind, we got a 6, and on the fourth hole, it's a tricky par 3, and we got a 4. So we are now 5 over par, and therefore our mindset might be, oh, I'm 1 over my handicap, because you might be thinking to yourself, I've got one shot at every hole. If you relate to level 5s, you are 1 under 5s. And we all know that under is a lot better than over when it comes to helping your performance. When I first started playing golf, I did have a few scorecard issues, and the level 5s helped me immensely to break that barrier and get my handicap down. So the other thing that this will help is when you're playing the hole. For all the goodwill in the world, we hit bad shots. I've watched the players this weekend, and there's been a few poor shots out there, probably better than my poor shot, but still, all the same, from their level, they weren't happy. So if, for instance, you are treating every hole as a par 5, you will not see that post box towards the green to try to make par. You will take your chip out, you will take your medicine, you'll knock the ball onto the green, you'll 2-putt, you'll walk onto the next hole and think, well, I've got a 5, I'm level 5s. So that is all about a mindset. If you improve your mindset, relate the par to the skill level that you currently have, because I know you're going to improve, so this may change ever so slightly as you get better. Have you got any scorecard issues, or have you overcome your scorecard issues? Please pop in the comments below. If you have overcome them, I'm sure we'd all love to find out more ways to overcome the scorecard issue. So it's all about mindset. So if you just change your mindset ever so slightly, you will get better with one of these in your hand. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's content. If you have, please give us a like. I wouldn't want you to miss out on any of the great content, so hit that subscribe button below, and I look forward to welcoming you on the next video.